Hey, it's KK, man on the street. Today I'm trying something a little different. We're going to be covering local musicians in the Hudson Valley area and the tri-state area. My first guest is Jimy Bishop from Freedom Rockets. Jimmy, had the pleasure of seeing a lot of times with Richie Scarlett. I've seen him at PJ's, I've seen him in Newtown, Connecticut, and last year at the Chance. How did a young guy like you get into rock and roll, Jimmy?
Yeah, well, first of all, KK, thank you so much for having me on the show. When I was a kid, my dad took me to tons of concerts, Guns N' Roses, Rolling Stones, AC/DC, Bash and Pop, so I was very fortunate for that. And then, I started taking lessons from Roger Philgate of Wishbone Ash, and then I met Richie Scarlett, a mutual friend of ours, and I've been working with him for a couple years now. And, I met Frankie Vinci, multi-platinum songwriter, who you'll know from, the 70s supergroup Photo Maker with guys from the Rascals and the Raspberries. But yeah, I've been working with both of them.
So you got a lot of mentors.
Yeah.
You're very lucky.
Yes, very
So
fortunate.
what are your influences?
My influences? Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of the Sex Pistols, The Replacements, My Chemical Romance, Stooges, MC5.
The punk. Yeah, I see. You know what? From the first song I saw of your solo work is it reminds me of something like the punky from the 90s, Green Day, if you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that what you're going for? Because you're doing it very well.
Thank you.
Now, do you want to talk about some of your solo stuff? What have you been doing during the pandemic? You've been working solo because your band can't work together?
Yeah, during COVID, it's hard to get all the guys together to rehearse. But, I was writing songs during all the pandemic, during lockdown and all that. But the band's together, back together now, rehearsing for a couple months now. It's really coming together, Me and Andrew, the other guitarist.
Andrew Diaz?
Yeah, Andrew Diaz, yeah. He's incredible. I mean, if you've seen that kid, we work really, really good together.
Go on YouTube and check them out at the Richfield Playhouse. Freedom Rockets at the Richfield Playhouse. Very good.
And then also our rhythm section went to college a little bit ago. So we got Adam from Peekskill, New York on drums, and then Luke from White Plains, New York on bass. So, we're sounding great. It's coming together.
Okay.
Hopefully play some shows for you sometime soon,
Good. Maybe in the summer. Looks like maybe the end of the summer.
Yeah.
So now you got some new singles coming out on the radio. You like to talk about them? The first one, Take It to the Streets. I've had the privilege of hearing it. Very good song.
Yeah.
This kid is going to go places. You wrote that with Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie. Yep, wrote it with Frankie. So the song's hitting the radio soon. We got a couple more songs putting together, writing and recording, and putting some new stuff out soon, yeah.
Good. Do you have any other stuff coming out besides that with the Freedom Rockets, maybe?
We've been playing Take It to the Streets, looking forward to play it live. And
Will they play that?
Yes, definitely play it live, yep. And, so we'll rehearse my originals. And, maybe Andrew's run some songs too, so yeah.
It's just good to see a 14-year-old liking the Replacements and New York Dolls and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's Take It to the Streets by Jimy Bishop, and what's the song about, Jimmy?
The song's about everything going on in the world right now, everything I see in the news. I just think everyone should just come together in peaceful unity. Like John Lennon said, let's give peace a chance.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to be in Frankie Vinci's studio today, and we're going to cut to the video now. Take It to the Street with Jimy Bishop.
What's this world coming to? It's killing us within. All this fighting and hatred. It's time we sink or swim. Society is crumbling. This might be our last dance. Lennon was right.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube.
Now, when I first heard that song, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I saw there was a new version today. You upgraded a little bit. You tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah, just after listening to it for a few weeks, decided to re-record some parts and stuff for the radio. You know how
It's
it
going
is.
to get some radio play. Good.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
Thank you.
Who are your influences?
Well, I love listening to the Replacements, the Misfits,
Oh, wow.
the Sex Pistols are great, My Chemical Romance, and of course Ricky Scarlett on my shirt today. I love watching him play.
How did you get involved with Mr. Scarlett?
Well,
He's
actually,
one of my favorite guitarists.
Yeah.
How did you get involved with Richie?
well, I was actually at a show at Daryl's house, and we met through a mutual friend, and we got his number, called us up one day, and we interested in some lessons, and then that was it. We started playing. We've been together for about 3 years now. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been. I've been seeing you about 2 years on and off with him.
He teaches me a lot about songwriting and guitar. It's great. It's great. Yeah.
Go, Jimmy.
Thank you again, Kenny, for everything. I appreciate it.
No problem, Jimmy. Excellent work.